Okay, let's try this again. Deck of choice, Kiwiinbacon's Dragon Priest, this time with an actual list made by the author. The things that were different from the last time is that I took out 2 deaths and put in Elise Starseeker and another Cabal Shadow Priest. This is the actual list by Kiwiinbacon. Whether it's better or not is up for debate. I am a fan of Elise, very much so. I don't know if I actually want another Cabal instead of the one death, especially since in the last game against this mage, actually death was really freaking useful. But this is something very open for debate, and this is something really conditional, because quite often death is a dead card in your hand. Okay, come on, give me a dragon. Thank you very much. Okay, good. And sometimes Cabals are just 4, 5, 4, 6 mana, obviously against a Warlock. This is not gonna be the case. Well, this Warlock at least. Although Death, I wouldn't mind Death. I wouldn't mind only one Cabal and one Death. However, this is not the purpose of this video. This is meant to showcase the deck as it is. Okay, he will have Owl in his deck, but if he owls this, this is not the end of the world. If he doesn't, then well, we'll golden, baby. Especially since we don't have any follow-up so far. Owl, yeah. Well, it's not the end of the world, as I said. Still trade it, still will trade with the Owl. Doesn't trigger the egg yet. Okay. I really don't want to play Whelp right now, just because usually if I don't play Whelp first, 2-3 turns in a game, I like to keep it as long as possible just for the constant dragon synergy. Although, yeah, Ysera makes it so that we don't, I absolutely don't need to. Because, okay, cool. Okay, so now the choices. I can either play Whelp and heal, or I can Northshire and heal to draw cards. This puts a little bit more power on the board, and quite frankly Northshire will die quite easily. I can also play both, but it's pretty silly. You know what, I'm gonna play it slower, more greedy. Okay, Nova is good. Obviously not on that board, but overall it's pretty good, and I have only one Nova, so it's good to hold her, well, in my hand. It's in my hand. Well, English is my other language after all, so some relics from my main language will remain and will show up on occasion. By the way, I will probably try to steal this if I manage to. Yeah. Just because I can. Even, yeah, I still have another Villain's Chosen, so that might be an activator, and if not, then at least it's not gonna be on that side. That's a bonus, right? Interesting. Very much so. I could trade them both and Holy Nova, but I don't know, why would I do that? I could play a Drake and not Holy Nova, but it's also pretty silly, and trade those two. But actually what I'm gonna do is play double Whelp, spread the board. Do that. Draw another card. I float 1 mana, yes, but I actually put a lot of power on the board. That dies to AoE, which I don't expect he will have. I don't like Drake in there. It doesn't achieve much. This is better, and it draws me a card. I mean, passively. Excuse me, so to speak. Okay. Ah, there he goes. Well,
let me change your mind.
Give me that. Heal that. Heal that. And the turn, it's pretty good. I mean, this deck is pretty straightforward because it's well, basically a mid-range deck, right? It's supposed to play big, I mean, minions slightly bigger than they are supposed to be for their mana cost. It's one of the most common, like the most basic, easiest game plans in this, well, game. You play minion, you play another minion. That's a third one. Well, I think it's time to go face then. Although I could Holy Nova just for the shits and giggles, to keep my board alive, to put it closer to death. I do float mana though if I do that. Alternatively, I play Guardian and Blackwood Tech, kill that, go face, and I like that better. Even though well, this dies for free-ish. Kill that. Kill that. Surprisingly enough, the silenced what's his face? Wyrmrest Agent, the one, the 2/4 with sound that will change into a 2/4. I mean 1/4 without sound. He did like a lot of. Oh come on! I'm still winning, but good for you. Well played, sir. Yeah, that's the deck. You get good start, you will win a lot of times just because it's big. Your minions are big and they're annoying. They're so, I mean, their bigness, so to speak, right? Their size is really freaking annoying. You pay 3 mana for a free 5. You play 4 mana for a free 6 taunt. You're a priest, so you heal your minions back to full health. This is pretty much it. I'm gonna play one more just because this deck has Confessor Paletress. I cannot speak well. It has a Confessor Paletress, and she's the dankest minion in this entire game. Like, honestly, if I were to name one favorite card in this entire game, I would say Confessor Paletress. Side note, second and third would be... what's her face? Justica Trueheart and Holy Champion, the 3/5, the priest 3/5, but that just because she's, you know, a waifu. But yeah, this okay, and this is a warrior, so this game is gonna drag, which is interesting. And now the question is if I play Northshire turn 1 or not. I don't see what can we possibly accomplish by doing that, because there's nothing the warrior plays that Northshire will kill, and I will still want to play the agent following turn. No, I won't, because I don't have. Well, let's do a classic priest v warrior opening. Hero power pass, hero power pass, hero power pass. The key to winning this matchup is Alice Starseeker. This is basically interesting because the dynamics of priest v warrior matchups have changed dramatically over numerous expansions. The latest one giving priest Alice basically made it that priest is favored again, because warrior draws more cards, so he's closer to fatigue, and you can you can transform a lot of your useless minions, useless spells, useless stuff, late game useless, I mean, into something of an actual value. And once again, he should by all means be closer to fatigue than you are. That's in theory. Of course, he can just murder your ass before that, and that's me speaking from the point of control priest, because I haven't played, to be honest, the Dragon Priest in quite some time, just because I don't find the deck that engaging, so to speak. There's simply not that much going on in there. Like, you play big minion, okay, you play big minion, okay, you play big minion, okay. However, tends to have some interesting interactions. Okay, if not now, then when? And I'm stealing that next turn. I could also play Northshire, but I don't think so. No. This is my last card drop possibility aside from 2 Drakes. I mean, Azure Drakes, so I'm gonna stick to it. He will probably execute or shield slam or something. Yeah. And also the pretty key aspect to this entire matchup is keeping track of his removal. He has 2 executes, 2 shield slams, and 2 brawls nowadays. They play 2 brawls. So as long as he, I mean, I absolutely don't mind him executing this Twilight Drake. This minion basically could not be in this deck at all. I don't give a fuck. It exists. So that, oh, I was planning on stealing that, but right now I think I'll rather have this one, probably for some other form of removal, which would be fantastic. At the same time, thin his deck more. The problem is I have no actual like reliable way to deal with whatever comes out of it, but well, that's a shield slam, so 2 more direct removals remaining. And we got rid of the battle cry from this little sucker, which is pretty good. Not ideal, but pretty damn good. Okay. What I'm gonna do now, play the agent. Play the Drake. Of course the ordering is all over the place, but doesn't matter. What's up? We will need to strip his armor down pretty soon, but as I said, Priest doesn't win this matchup by killing the warrior. Priest wins this matchup by fatiguing slower. That's another execute, so 1 more shield slam, 2 more brawls, probably 2 more bashes. Okay, that's an actual. Okay, how do I do that? I could Holy Nova now, but why? Oh, that's how I'm gonna do it. Almost missed it. Yeah. Bran has like basically pure synergies in this deck. They're not big, like this is probably the biggest one, the double shot. Aside from that, Twilight Guardian gets +1 attack, Blackwing Tex gets an additional +1/+1, Whelp gets +2 health, and such. Oh wow. Interesting. Well, I'm going to Nova that shit, but am I though? Probably am, right? I don't really want to, but what else am I doing? And play Elise. And also, well, yeah, 2 Entombs, they do help a lot in killing warriors. Like, a lot. Assuming I draw into one. Either I won't hurt. So that's pretty good. That's less good. I would need my light bomb about right fucking now. Okay, thank you, game.
Get back.
Here to Kane. Gets more armor, but again, his armor. Elise is alive.
Is someone injured?
Wow, can draw a card even. I mean, I don't mind, he's already ahead in fatigue. So as long as I don't overuse it, we should be good. And still, my two Entombs put cards in my deck. It's an advantage that he doesn't have. Let's get double Zera. Let's get 2 Zeras, absolutely.
Get back. Right away.
Yeah, let's draw one more. Still has double brawl, but oh yeah, I'm probably not playing that card ever, unless I really need some kind of an answer. But then again, all answers I have are limited to 1 Entomb right now, so probably not. And this will do a fine golden legendary once I draw my monkey. Yeah, okay, this is a problem. I will not have, this list does not run that, so I will not have the luxury of this. Although I might entomb it actually. He still has probably Sylvanas, right? But honestly, I'm gonna entomb it. I want the effect. Might be a problem. I mean, this might have been a huge mistake, but I don't know. I'm gonna build up the board a bit, just force one brawl, because Confessor Pailtress, I wouldn't mind her to be alive for more than one turn with whatever she summons, and I guaranteed, runs double brawl. And if he doesn't, then it's... Wow. One draw already.
Do you have the artifact?
Yeah, there he goes. I usually hold my second entomb for the monkey, but what else? Okay. Well, this will do a really fine as a legendary as well. I have to watch out for my health though. I will need to. I really want Justicar before I monkey. I really do. And also he's slowly building a board that I will have problems dealing with. Yeah, and face. He has no more bursts, so he kind of feels that it's necessary, and he's kind of right. Do I want this or do I want this to hold this? He will kill that, then I will... Okay. Why not? He still has a brawl, and I don't mind if he brawls this board, as long as I draw one of my Zeras or like Justica or something. I don't know. I need something. I need something, and I need this something before he gets brawl. Yeah. He was holding it for a while there. This Zera Awakens really sucks. This that one draw Zera Awakens was really powerful for him, and another execute. Last one? No, Shield Slam. I don't know, he used one of those. I don't remember which one. Okay, give me another Cabal. Well, yeah. I don't want it though. That's the problem. That's the main problem. I don't want this to get a minion out of it. Not that I can right now, because this is 6. You know what? YOLO. Not now than never. Also, my big minions are hiding in my deck, and this is quite annoying, I gotta say. Roll me again. It's actually really annoying that all my big stuff... Anyway, ever since I started playing this deck, again, I have not even drawn a Chilmo once. Not once. I know it's in my deck, but nope.
Back to work. I've got the beast in my sight.
Wow. I don't want it, unless it's Zera. What the shit? What the hell was that play? I am very confused. Very much so, indeed. I can either keep this alive, or I can play my Zera. I don't think. Okay. That's pretty good.
But of course.
I dream on the road.
So as long as he does not top deck his another brawl right about now, it's pretty alright. He might get his... I think he has last Shield Slam, and or execute, but I mean, I do. This will very likely die about soon-ish. Are you really going to punch me in the face with that thing? Wow, where is my Justy card? Come on. Also, why are we so freaking close to... Okay. You know what? Ice Howl. Another Pale Dress. Okay, that's interesting.
I shall breathe rest.
I really should remember. I mean, I really should focus on what was left. If it was Execute or Sealed Slam, because this is kind of important. But I don't know. Dream is alright. Problem is not as far ahead of me in fatigue as I would like to. Because this is still 34 HP. That I think I'm gonna play into more Brawl. You're kind of insane. 14 damage a turn is absolutely acceptable. Well, 10 because of that.
I have no time for games.
That's a problem, but it's not that big of a problem. Yet, at least. 2 Ice Howls. That's kind of fucking annoying, I gotta say. Hey, brawl me, bro. Now I'm ready to be brawled. I gotta say, I've seen a lot of monkey Pale Trace boards, but this is pretty underwhelming. Azera is going rampant though, so that's good.
I have no time for games.
Yeah, I don't care. Bash, that's to be expected. He's really unlucky that he still hasn't drawn his monkey or hasn't used it.
The supreme archaeologist.
I shall breathe rest.
He's probably holding on for his another like last brawl. I don't care. I mean, I don't mind. Go on, steal something. I can kill everything you steal pretty easily. Mal'Ganis is pretty cool. It's like really cool actually. Especially once the Sylvanas dies. And you get the monkey. Cool. Can you kill Confessor? By the way, if he actually plays only one row and he still didn't draw his... Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. That was lucky, kind of us, but then again, I do think that, well, I had a game plan, right? I had a game plan, I stuck to it, and it worked out in the end. Because this is pretty much how we win. This matchup, as I said, you play the monkey and you punch him in the nuts. His armor doesn't matter because you win just because he dies, I mean, he exhausts sooner than you do. So yeah, as you saw, I was at 12 HP, he was at 30 armor and 28 HP, and still, yeah, it's victory. So, that's the deck. And that's Dragon Priest by Kiwiinbacon, I think. Yeah, I think so. The links and such will be everywhere they should be. Check it out. Check out the deck. It's pretty good, and it's something, you know, different than a control priest, so that's that. And yeah, take care.